Hey guys, it is MomSoRandom, and today I'm trying something new. I'm going to attempt to do a half face sugar skull makeup tutorial. I'm actually going to be doing a teal and blue color for the sugar skull, but I figured we'd go ahead and get started. I will try to work my way through and explain what I'm doing the best I can. Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist, and this is my first makeup tutorial. It's more of like a makeup challenge because I've never done something like that. I didn't even attempt it before I made this video. So you guys are seeing this for the first time, as so am I. So, okay, first off, I'm going to start by using the Ulta, this is from Ulta, angle eyeshadow brush. It's got a nice angled point on it. I'm going to use this to line my face, and I'm not going to make it completely symmetrical, but I'm going to use a almost black eyeshadow versus using like eyeliner or anything like that, because then it won't be so cakey and it'll be a lot easier to get off at the end. So I'm just going to start at the top and just kind of draw a line down my face. And again, any mistakes you can always touch up, especially because we're not using white paint or face mask. You can always clean it up with concealer. And it doesn't have to be perfect. This is just like an outline that we're going to be using. Okay, so yes. All right, next I'm going to take the same angled brush and kind of outline my eyebrow, because I'm going to go around, I'm going to be making this circle around my eye. Again, just making an outline so it doesn't have to be perfect. And if you have an issue with steadying your hand, you can always rest it on your other hand or on a table to steady your hand for a straighter, smoother line. Some people like kind of prop it up on their face, but I feel like I try not to touch my face as much as possible, so I don't have to do too many touch-ups. And I'm going to go right under where my lovely bags are. Now that I have the circle around my eye, I'm going to now use eyeshadow. I'm actually going to be using the Baked eyeshadow. This is the Terracotta from Nika K, New York. Take the deeper teal color and fill in from like the top of my eyelid and not necessarily my eyelid as of yet, and just fill in all around. To do that a couple times to get a nice vibrant color. Base done. I'm actually going to wet it a little bit to give it a more creamy look, and I think it'll fill in a lot thicker. same brush, I actually just wiped it off on a paper towel to kind of get that color off, because now I'm going to be going to a lighter color for the inner to kind of, and then I'm going to blend it out. So I'm going to be using the lighter green and going to put that on the entire eyelid. And the reason why I'm using the same brush is if it has a little bit of the other color on it, that's fine. And I'm kind of just dabbing to kind of blend it. In my crease. So why I still have that green out, I'm actually going to do my other eye. This is going to be like the normal side, and then this is like the sugar skull. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did on the eyelid. Actually be using this eyeshadow as almost like a contour, just to give that little added dimension with the color, but I'm going to be using the middle of the green. So go ahead and take your, I actually use, this is a blush brush, but I just fan it out. So I contoured, but I'm also going to put a little bit of the contouring on the bottom jawline to give it that, like, I consider it like a dead look, but I'm only going to go to my drawn line. Okay. And I'm going to be using the angle eye, and I'm going to be tracing a line from my lips up. So I'm going from my lip line, and I'm going to be going up my cheek to the top of my ear. And I'm just going to draw a base. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect line. From that line, I'm actually going to be doing lines down to give a stitched look. I think this is a lot easier than trying to do like the skull teeth. Have like a base, I'm gonna go over it again, but wet my brush a little bit so that way it gives it more defined line. With the same brush with a wet tip in the blackish gray, I'm going to go around my eye. And it doesn't have to be semi-perfect or 100% perfect, because we are going to smudge it. take a normal eyeshadow brush and I'm just gonna smudge the black. Take the seam and I'm going to adjust it in that darker color. This is not wet, so I'm going to kind of brush it along the hairline to give that like skull-like shape. Again, I'm going to do that along the jawline too. I'm just creating that skeleton-like shape. And then I'm going to blend this line. And kind of smudge it out a little bit. Okay. Now onto the nose. I'm just letting this set before I work with it. So I'm going to take that angled brush again and do an outline of my nose. It's going to be kind of like a V. And then I'm going to go down and then over the nostril. Because in a skeleton, the nose does not exist. So I'm going to draw that and then fill it in. So now half the nose is done. Now onto the eye. So I'm going to actually do an eyeliner top and bottom to make it more dramatic. So I'm actually going to line the bottom all the way. So now I'm actually going to do what my signature, I always do the wing no matter what. So I'm going to go ahead and wing it. I'm going to start at the corner and I'm going to go straight out to the edge of my eyebrow. So I may actually alternate the clear and the black, but you can do any color that you want. It's up to you. But I'm going to apply them with tweezers because it's a lot easier if I drop it. Right around the black line. I'm going to go all the way around, alternating colors. Went ahead and finished that because it was taking me way too long. So now that you have that finished, make sure that you go in and kind of fill in some like dead spots that you see just from pushing in the rhinestones, and just fill those in with your colors. So now we're going to work on the middle. Angled brush. We're just going to make those lines a little more defined now. And we're going to smudge them out too. And then I'm going to take the brush that I used earlier, just smudge. Just to try to get a little bit of definition for the one side. Okay, now that that's finished, we're going to work on the lips and then put the eyelashes on, and we are done. So for the lips, I'm again going to do the split. So I'm just going to continue that line. Down the lip. So the lips, I'm going to use this greenish color and I'm going to just blotch it all over. And now we can take that brush and finish our lines. And I'm going to actually take the lines above my lip and below my lip. Mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and put some mascara on. I actually used CoverGirl, the Peacock Flare. I'm putting a layer on just to set for the false lashes. I think I actually want to do like some sort of spiderweb effect. because I'm losing my lighting, I'm gonna finish this up. Alright, let's put these bad boys on. All done. Thanks for watching and taking this journey with me, because I've never done something like this before, but I have to go cut these down. But yeah, I'm super excited. So if you like videos like this, make sure to give that thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed it. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that little bell so that way you get notifications next time I upload my next video. So thanks again for all your support. Have a great weekend.